eh, eh. Oh na na, I dey live for you or die trying. I give my life for you, you gonna treat it better. Dey live for you or die trying. I give my life for you, you gonna treat it better. No matter what, you gonna treat it better. No.
My name is Soila and Curtis the fourth. This guy here is Jimmy Curtis the fourth. The fourth is because, I mean, everything that we do has to impact up to the fourth generation continuously. That's why we have the name the fourth. So it's a generational kind of thing, promise that we have to our children and to every person that we interact with. 4 minutes to the fourth is just you having 4 minutes with us, like classic 4 minutes with us, to talk about a particular topic within 4 minutes. Like say, answer your questions within 4 minutes. All the questions that you guys have been asking us, children, celibacy, any single thing that you guys want us to answer or to tackle, we'll tackle them within 4 minutes.
Yes, and it's going to be largely based on our experiences.
Yes.
Yeah, we've been married for, we're almost entering our third year and
Fourth year.
fourth year. We're almost entering our fourth year on the fourth. You're starting So we're almost entering our fourth year.
Yeah.
And we just want to share our experiences, because for me I believe that there are 3 levels of wisdom. The first wisdom is the wisdom where you just ask God and He gives you. You know, there He says, whoever needs wisdom, let him ask. So the first level of wisdom is whereby you just ask God and He gives you, if or two. But there's a wisdom that is experiential. You have to experience certain things for you to get certain wisdom. And then there's the wisdom you get by observing. You've not really experienced it. You probably didn't even ask God for it, but you just observed how something happens, and there's a nugget of wisdom you're able to get from it. So the 4 minutes with the fourth is going to be where we just come and share the wisdom that we think we have, the wisdom that we've learned from other people, the wisdom that we've learned from God, and the wisdom that we have experienced in our own marriages. So it's going to be largely based on tangible experiences. Yeah.
So the why, because everybody wants to ask why then the 4 minutes to the fourth. So the why is because we've gotten so many questions from you guys on Instagram, on YouTube, on one-on-one basis, that you guys have asked us questions, and we thought, unlike just answering when we are with one person, or I just answer you on the DM, I know somebody else somewhere else has the same question. So it would be so good for us to just sit down, have a video that will forever come to this particular channel and refer to that particular question and get your answer that you need. I know wisdom grows as we move on, so we might tackle the same question again, like in 3 years or in a few more months, and we have more insight into that particular question. So the why is because we want to be here. We want this channel to be a resource center for you guys in regards to relationship and marriage.
Yeah. And it's not going to be a lecture session.
No.
It's not those ones of, you sit there, let us give you wisdom. It's not that kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's going to be very interactive. It's going to be very conversational. It's just that you guys are on the other end of the screen. But we are all students in this. I usually say I don't believe there is something like marriage experts.
Nope.
I know we have to use that word when we refer to certain people, but I don't believe anybody is really an expert in marriage. We are all learning. The only person who is really an expert is the person who designed it.
Which is God.
And that is God.
Yeah.
But for the rest of us, we are trying to figure it out. Whether you've been married for 1 year or for 100 years, we are all still learning. So it's not really going to be, you guys sit there, let us teach you these things. It's just a sharing. As she said, it's a resource center. So it's whereby we share and we figure out what works for us, what doesn't work for us. And and that's why she said a lot of times it will be us responding to things you're commenting on or you're asking about.
Yeah.
There's quite a bit of disconnect between us younger marriages and the older people who've been married for probably 50, 60 years. I've just been talking and observing how they respond to certain things, and you'd find that the mindset about marriage for us who are young and for those who are old, there's quite a gap. You know, there are things that they want to advise us on, but we are not getting because they grew up in a different time and things have changed. So that's the gap we are really trying to bring. Because for me, I believe principles don't change.
Principles are the same.
Guys who are married 500 years ago and guys who are married today, there are certain principles that we cannot say they've changed because times are different. So, yeah. The symbolism is just basically a representation of our marriage life, whereby tunavurugana, we stress each other 1 minute, the next minute we're best friends and we are laughing again, which I think is the story of every marriage, really. So it's just as it looks, you know. Yeah.
We have fun, like literally. We've invited each other in our own chaos and we tend to settle and be happy with each other no matter the chaos that we have within our
method to the madness. Somebody said that. I think it applies here.
Sorry. My name is Soila Curtis the fourth, and this is Curtis the fourth, the Jimmy, the Curtis the fourth.
Have you organized your brain cells now?
I think it is.
They are aligned now?
No.
Okay, start again.
Toka hapa. You are such a spoiler.
No, ebu shika.
No, you toka.
Why are you laughing? Imagine we are repeating.
I didn't. You laughed.
How do you miss?
You moved. You moved.
You know what you've done.
It's perfect.
You know what you've done.
It's perfect. Just the delayed glass, but everything else.
Why?
Perfect.
Why the delay?
Because I didn't remember.
Why?
Because the activities. There you're looking at me.
So like this has to be perfect.
It is perfect.
Sarah, is it perfect?
It is.
It's not perfect.
It is perfect.
We have to do this again. No. Nimedrown.
Come on.
Imeingia kwa pua.
It's painful.
Ujai swim ukaingiza maji kwa kichwa.
You blow.
Ay.
Not with my jumper.
Ay.
Wait before you mind.